We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping in, Craig Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Miami. The catch.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next for Chicago, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Matt Olson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 0-1 fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Sanchez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, Cody.
And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
The second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Fouled away. Hit in the air to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. Ready now for the White Sox. Reggie Jackson.
The right
first pitch on its way.
Jackson.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting
coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Betts.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Biggio shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting ninth.
It is Curtis Granderson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen. But the cat-mouse game continues on.
Sandberg gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
He is not going to get him as he swipes second. Here's the 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-1 home. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jazz Chisholm goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 offering. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound, Brad.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, you might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the... Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming, here it is.
The designated hitter.
Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Biggio reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
The catcher.
Standing in, Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, Cody.
And it's fouled away. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
To third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Goodness, 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and
now
there are 2 away.
Third baseman, Gary.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Curtis Granderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Curtis Granderson.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Grandal has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Craig Biggio. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fouled off. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for the Marlins.
Into the box, Jazz Chisholm, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Up next,
and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And there's out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Lindor.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line hard, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Marlins designated. Now the 2-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, right fielder
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. No balls and 1 strike. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Sandberg. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that's out number 1. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The center fielder, number 27.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mike.
High and deep to right center. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. triple digits on the radar gun.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Craig Biggio. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Popped him up. Sheffield is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Jazz Chisholm. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is into the box now. Juan Soto. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Again, he sends it out of play. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding into the box, Gary Sheffield. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 44.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. Digging in, Mike Trout is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder, number 27.
From the stretch.
Mike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Now
fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in this.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. Swinging a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging in. Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Now back
into the box now, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Popped him up. Mondesi waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he can only avoid this so long as they put the tag on him here for the first out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Right side, but it's well foul. Now here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
The center fielder, number
he's ready.
27.
Here's the first offering.
Mike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in, Gary Sheffield. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The White Sox down to their last strike. On the move is Trout from first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made, and the Marlins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Marlins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Hal Newhouser is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.